You have to decide if you guys are running political movement or terrorist organization. Reno Omokri, welcome to the news and please subscribe to the channel. As we approach the 2023 general election, a Nigerian lawyer, best-selling author, and human rights activist, Reno Omokri, who is a strong supporter of Atiku Abubakar, have took to his social media and reacted to the threat from a supporter. Recently, Reno Omokri shared a screenshot of a supporter with P2B logo, who called him a big-time joker and even went on to said that Reno should not allow him to catch him one-on-one. Reno Omokri post goes thus: Dear Chigozie, you have to decide if you guys are running a political movement or a terrorist organization. Why all this endless threats? So, supporting someone else other than your candidate is a crime that should end me threats? He reposted this in reply to someone who replied him, Reno Omokri is a big-time joker, no let me catch you one-on-one. Reacting to the message from the supporter who threatened him, the Nigerian lawyer, best-selling author and human rights activist, Reno Omokri, have taken to his verified Facebook page to say that a supporter will have to decide if they are running a political movement or a terrorist organization. According to Reno Omokri, he said, you have to decide if you guys are running a political movement or a terrorist organization. Why all this endless threat? So, supporting someone else other than your candidate is now a crime that should end me threats? Looking at what Reno Omokri said, it seems he's complaining about the threat from a supporter who said that Reno should not allow him to catch him one-on-one. Now, let me say this. It is actually very wrong. No matter how threatened I've said, no matter how frustrated, no matter how you feel, say they no like your candidate, you have zero right to come out. Number one, to use derogatory comment as someone or offensive statement. Number two, you have no right to go threatening the person. Everybody has freedom of speech according to our Nigerian constitution. I hope people know that. Everyone. And let me tell you, we are all human beings. It is all going to be a boring world if at the end of the day, each and every one of us supports the same thing, support the same opinion. Do you like this one? We nod our head. You like this one, call? You nod our head. We don't argue. We are not even going to learn. It is through, oh, I'm supporting this one, or this is my school of thoughts, and you have a different school of thought, that we even share ideas and learn. Oh, why is this a school of thoughts? Why do you like this? And you state your opinions. You state the reasons why you like it. You state maybe the benefit. You state things that makes you like that particular thing or have that particular school of thought. Another state this. And before you know, those people that have disagreed are saying, okay, this is one way and this is another way. It is no longer, this is not the way, my way is the way. Like, it is very, very annoying. And it is only creating problem for your so-called candidate. At the end of the day, na the supporter ain't go shit for church. This is not the first time Reno Omokri will come out and say, oh, that supporters are threatening him. First of all, somebody threatened his daughter a few days ago. It is not the right way to go. It is not. Reno Omokri has been unmasked. We have thought he belongs to those interested in a better Nigeria, not knowing that he's a hungry political job seeker. Now, we want better, and he has lost several of his followers. God will continue to deliver Nigerians from all green snake under the green grass. Say no to Reno Omokri, PDP and APC. Let me remind you, if I have someone who is a friend and he supports APC, that person does not stop being my friend after the election. Don't lose your friendship. Don't lose your business partners. Don't lose your job. Don't go as far as losing your job or even losing your relationship or marriage because of this election period. Election period will come and go, but it's not going to be funny. The best you can do is to keep marketing and keep giving people reasons why your candidates are better, not coming out to threaten them. I think personally he would want P2B as president, but the problem is his party affiliation. That is the thing. Reno Omokri has come out and said P2B is actually the right man of the job. He has come out not once, not twice. But because, of course, he's still a card-carrying member of the of the People Democratic Party. And of course, he's meant to be loyal to the manifesto of the party. So he has no choice. Except he comes out tomorrow and said he's no longer interested. He's no longer a Cathcart member. Okay. The truth is that not everybody will support P2B. That is the truth. And I hope people understand this. Unfortunately, his keen men, typical of an average Igbo person, have resulted to threats and intimidation of perceived People Democratic Party or All Progressive Congress supporters. Campaigns should be issue-based while the rest should be left to the hands of Nigerians on voting day. Exactly. It is survival of the fittest and not noise-making. That is the thing. You feel your candidate is better. Try and win people over by always telling them, this is what my candidate did, this is what he did, this is why he's better, this is why I'm picking him. And as you don't talk them, you don't try to convert them, they don't agree, you leave them alone. This is not even the time for us to come out and start making noise of who is better and who is not. We leave it for the polls. On that day, we would know who is going to win the election or not. You see, you all are smacked with deep hypocrisy. Just 3 days ago, it was all Sai Baba. The internet is awash with its supporters' threat and otherwise to those against the candidacy. Point to me any one of your posts then against the same situation. So, because somebody did something that was wrong, does that now mean you should not do it and now point back to the person that began it? It does not make sense. 2 wrongs does not make it right. Somebody did something that was wrong and you are now being corrected. You should not say, oh, what if when somebody do this one? Then what they were doing was absolutely wrong. It was not in any way right. They were not campaigning then. I do not support threat, but Reno rolls his mouth anyhow. At your level, your comment do not make sense most times. You, Fatiko, market him and stop telling people who support Obi that a candidate cannot win. Let us know why Atiku is better than Obi. But you wake up every morning to start painting Obi as a tribalist. Do you hear Ogwe talk down on Atiku or his supporters? But that is what you do every day. If it's not the Igbos, it is that Obi will not win or Igbos are their own enemy. Stop playing Obi supporters' emotions. On Obi supporters' emotions and face your Atiku. A shoe will write and in the next second, yours just responding, Haba. Well, whatever he says, he's entitled to say. It does not mean that he should come out and threaten him. Okay. I think the supporters was joking, but Reno Nigerians are wiser now. Nobody should continue with the threat too. It actually tells nothing good about your candidate. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.